FlossTube.
Hello, FlossTube.
I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And this is
Just Keep Stitchin',
episode 156.
3 plus 3 plus 25 plus 20 plus 5 plus 30 plus 40 plus 15 plus 10 plus 5 is 156. Because math.
Did you keep up? I sure as hell didn't.
No.
Anyway, hello.
Hello.
We're back.
Welcome to the show.
We took a little break.
We have a confession.
And it's time to, as they say, fess up.
Yes. We are lying liars.
We are.
Lying liars. We lied to all of you.
Yes, we did.
And
but
it was for a good cause.
We are sincerely sorry.
Except not.
We have a very good reason for
yes.
lying.
So if you watched last week's video, episode 125, all the way to the end, then you know that my best friend Kia's birthday was the 2nd of July, which was previous Thursday from the day we're recording this. And I, more than anybody, because Pam was like, stop talking to Stephanie, I asked all of you kindly to maybe go send her some birthday wishes, you know?
Right.
And that we'd see you next week. Unbeknownst to Kia,
yeah,
her sweet husband, Nathan, had reached out to us a month and a half, 2 months ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he wanted to throw her a surprise party.
Very small.
Yes.
Very small.
Very small. And he wanted to ask us well in advance so we could think about it and, you know, gauge our comfort level and all of the things.
Right.
And he
wanted it to be a surprise.
Yes.
He invited both of us.
He also invited Liz from Hello from Liz Matthews. She unfortunately was not able to come, and her husband Joe. And then he also invited Jen from Quirks and Stitches and her husband Brandon. And they both came.
Yes.
So, but obviously Kia didn't know about this. So that's why I had to say the things I said.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, please don't come at us for traveling. Don't come at us for any...
No.
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 And, you know, you make decisions based on how comfortable you are.
Right.
You are. So, we left Cincinnati at about 10 a.m. on Thursday. It takes about 2 hours to get to Indy from here, Indianapolis. And so I text Nathan, and I was like, the chickens have left the coop.
Yeah, and we did surprise her.
And we did. And so we walked in, and she had no idea, and her jaw was on the floor, and it was amazing, and it was so much fun. And so she looked at me dead in the eyeballs and goes, are you here for the whole day? I said, honey, I'm here till Sunday, okay? Yeah. So we were there all weekend.
So that meant that no video on Sunday.
Yes.
And we also are getting together. Well, by the time you see this, we will have gotten together.
Well, yeah, but I just want to sum up the story about Kia.
Oh, sorry.
Really quickly, it's fine. It just said that we had a fantastic weekend.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we really did. We had a blast. Oh, my God. Laughing and all kinds of great conversation.
Stitchy talk.
And
it was just a really great time.
Just fun. Just a real good combination of men and women who have a lot in common and very well-behaved children.
Yes.
All the time.
All the time.
And great food and great smoking meat and all that.
It was an amazing weekend.
Yeah.
We hope that you all had a very safe and fun 4th of July as well.
Yes.
We were obviously in Indianapolis for the 4th, and so we just had a fantastic weekend. So our sincerest thank you to the Bandy family for having us, and it was such a great time.
Right.
So, but we'll talk about that thing at the end.
Oh,
that you mentioned.
Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to jump the gun.
It's okay, Pam. We write that under plans, so I don't forget.
Yeah.
So I went back to work today, and we had a visit from the wonderful Sue Hillis, and she has a new pattern out, and she is allowing Keepsakes to host the models.
Yeah.
And Barbara knew that we were going to be recording our video tonight, and so she said to me, hey, do you want to take these and show the people? And I said, absolutely.
Yeah.
So this is Sue Hillis's brand newest chart.
Yeah.
And it is called Dogs on the Run.
Don't you love it?
Once you see the chart, you'll know what it means.
Yeah.
And it's from the Lunchbox series. Maybe there will be more. I'm assuming since she said series, there will be more. But this is what the cover of the chart looks like. Mm-hmm. So there's a hot dog food truck and a grill master and a 50-cent dogs.
Yeah.
So not only do I have this,
yeah,
but I also have the models to show you.
Yeah, where do you see these? Oh my goodness.
So, I didn't, food truck, okay.
Did you identify them correctly?
I did.
Okay.
So this is food truck.
Finished as a stand-up.
From the beautiful and talented Jan Calvert. Look at how freaking cute this is. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. I like the arms of the woman. Like, she's got her arms out on the counter, and she's like,
what can I get you?
What can I get you?
So cute.
What do you like on your dog? You know?
So cute. Like, so well done.
Yeah.
So you guys can see a stand-up made from Jan.
Yeah.
So cute.
Right, right.
And then the Grill Master.
Uh-huh.
Here's this. And, I mean, I just die.
Yeah.
Over the little freaking charms.
Right, there's a spatula and a fork charm on the tie in the corner.
It's the cutest thing.
That's the cutest thing. Oh my god.
And like I love this fire here.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
And then this is the 50-cent hot dogs.
Look, like just like a sign outside a restaurant.
Isn't it the cutest?
Mm-hmm.
And this is
the dark gray.
Yeah, I was gonna see what fabric she used on the hot dog situation.
It's a good gray.
I think it's charcoal from Weeks.
Okay.
I think.
But yeah,
it's.
do you see how it's like?
Yeah.
It's like a little sandwich board. That's what I'm trying to think of.
Yeah.
Sandwich board.
So cute.
Yeah.
So, shameless plug. We have plenty of copies of this at Keepsakes.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a man or woman in your life who likes to run the grill,
Right.
It's brand new and it's hot in the shop.
There you go.
So,
Hot in the shop.
There you go. No.
No? No. Okay. You say
so. Okay, let's do that weekly hashtag. The
All right.
official hashtag.
The official hashtag.
Which is hashtag Stitch Harmony.
Stitch Harmony.
And for those of you that are new here, first of all, welcome.
Yeah.
Second of all, Stitch Harmony is our attempt to connect stitchers together. And so if you are somebody who does not have a stitching community where you live, does not have a stitching best friend,
Right.
Maybe you don't have an LNS, then we want to hear from you.
Right.
And then we pick somebody every week to be our featured commenter, and then who's looking for a friend. And so this week, that person is who, Pam?
This person is Becca Sherman. Hi, Becca. And
Hi.
This is what she wrote. Hashtag Stitch Harmony. That's the way to get my attention. Yes. I'm looking for a stitchy friend. I'm a stitcher from Utah. Looking for a stitchy friend. I've been stitching for many years, but I'm new to FlossTube and was delighted when I saw you have this beautiful way of connecting to other stitchers.
Yay.
Thanks in advance, Becca.
Now, where is she?
She is in Utah.
Okay,
so
she doesn't give any.
She doesn't give anything more specific than that. So you need, if you are in Utah,
yeah,
take a chance. Connect with Becca.
Yes. So this is how this works. So if you live in Utah,
yeah,
I would say around and nearby within driving distance of, but because we don't know the exact location of Rebecca, we're just gonna say Utah. If you are a Utah stitcher, I know you're out there.
Oh yeah.
Then please comment on this video and say, hi, Rebecca. I have an extra spot in my stitchy circle just for you.
Yeah.
And then Rebecca, it is up to you to go back and read the comments from this episode 156, and see what other Utah stitchers have reached out. Then you guys can talk and connect.
And Becca, if you're listening to this, you know, you might comment as an addendum to that and specify what part of the state you're in. It might help people connect with you.
Yeah, there you go.
So that's wonderful.
Fantastic.
All right. And that means it's time for Pam's Pin Comment. And
Pam, the second week in a row I really played that kazoo well.
I know.
Okay.
A+ on the kazoo.
Thank you so much.
Pam's Pin Comment, which is my favorite comment from the prior episode.
Yep.
I pinned it to the top of all the wonderful comments we got on last week's show.
Sure did.
And this one comes from a woman named Patricia. Her YouTube name is IDL America. And she writes, ladies, not only do we get a math problem to solve, but vocabulary too. And of course, that is in reference to a line that was delivered in last week's show regarding the...
Was that the Bauer line?
That was the Bauer line. Mm-hmm. Everybody ran to their Google dictionaries.
Yes.
Thank you for this
addition. Me.
Thank you for this addition to your segments. I don't know that it'll ever come up again, but you never know what's going to come out of my mouth. So,
or mine.
LOL, helping the homeschooling community with arts, math, and vocab. Keep up the great stitching. Love you both, Patricia. Thanks, Patricia.
Thanks, Patricia.
We love to add little things to our episodes. I don't know if that's going to be a permanent addition, but
we're glad that you and so many of you enjoyed that.
Oh, yes. So many.
So many.
So many. All right. Let's talk about stitching, shall we?
We shall.
I did it right.
You did it right.
All right. And we're going to start with works in progress, which is commonly known in our community as whips.
Or just whips. You know, I don't know. I mean, you could just, out of 10, need to do 2.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. So, I actually did not do a whole heck of a lot of stitching since the last time you saw me. I think I stitched for part of the day on Thursday when we were at Kia's, but I really didn't do a whole lot of stitching the rest of the weekend, which is fine. But
a lot of talking.
A lot of talking.
And laughing.
And a lot of prepping projects. I did a lot of thread dropping.
Yeah.
But I did stitch before we left, and I've been working steadily on Teresa Koget's Curious Bunny. As you know, I'm getting very close to the bottom of this bunny. If you're unfamiliar, I have decided that this bunny's name is Wilbur. He is picking flowers for his girlfriend. That's what's happening in this picture you see
Absolutely.
Here. Yes. And I am stitching mine on 40 count cottage stone from Color and Cotton. And this was my StitchCon start for 2020. Even though there was no StitchCon, we still
had StitchCon starts.
We still allowed ourselves starts, you know? And I am rounding third and heading for home on Wilbur. So I got 1 foot done. Well, close to being done. And then I have another foot to do. And then the bunny's done. And then there are, as you know, more flowers down here and a couple more over here. And then Curious Bunny is done. So I would really, really like to finish this week. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. But I would love to do that. That would be cool.
Cool. Looking good.
Thank you. I stitched steadily on that all week. That's my one whip that I've been working on, with the exception of Thursday. And because Thursday was Kia's birthday, I decided to pull out, we like to typically have a SAL going on between the two of us all the time. And our most recent SAL is Sewn in Friendship, which it was a market release, and she's stitching me the Plum Street side. I'm stitching for Kia the Heartstring Samplery side, and then once we're done, we're gonna switch patterns. So I pulled this out to work on it. I'm stitching mine on 40 count Confederate Gray from Weeks Dye Works. The called for is 36 count Confederate Gray. So the color's the same, but the count is smaller. So it's going to undo the folds. So sorry. So that's where I am on this.
Is that any further along than you showed it last week?
Well, this is the first time I've worked on it since Stitch Mania.
Oh.
So what I did on Thursday when I was at Kia's was all of this.
Yeah, that inside the...
All of this and that strawberry right there.
Yeah.
So, which if you look at the chart, I did all of this part here.
Okay, above the bird.
Yeah, I have this strawberry left, and then there's a berry over here left, and then the big bird, which I'm very excited about.
Right.
So I love this project. It's so great. And it's going to be really fun to gift it to Kia. So
yeah.
Okay, Pam, what did you work on this week?
Well, I worked on a couple of things.
Well, did you? Tell me all about it.
Yeah, I decided that...
As if I don't know.
Because of a finish that you're going to see in a minute, I would start on my October ornament, which I spun for Halloween. And I don't have a finished picture of this, because it was a freebie from Mosey and me.
And Weichelt.
And the called for was a fabric in this same color, but mine is not the called for fabric, but it's the same color.
Yeah.
Because you wanted the same effect.
Yeah.
And this is basically just called witchy. And this is what it looks like. As you can see, she's holding something. She's green, and she's holding something, and I'm not going to tell you what she's holding.
Talk about a cliffhanger. Okay.
Absolutely. So there she is. She's just beautiful. And I just felt like, because we lost Frank this year, that I wanted to include in my Halloween ornaments, or any ornaments, but we do Christmas and Halloween. This one was in my freebie file, and I thought, oh, this looks cute.
Yes.
So that was...
For anyone that's is wondering, the fabric that Pam is using is it 28 or 32? I think it's 32.
32, I think.
32 Rubeus.
Yeah.
From Picture This Plus.
Yeah, Rubeus. So,
which is one of the colors we got in our fabric of the month.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So that's witchy.
It is witchy.
And then something that I took to work on at Kia's is the Women of the Mayflower, which I am doing the Fine Lines magazine, Women of the Mayflower, which is from 2004. And
you want to show them the picture first, or no?
Oh, yeah. So this is the finished picture. Okay.
This magazine you can
You'd
find.
have to get this off the secondary market.
Yeah, like eBay.
It's from spring 2004. It has the design on the cover as well.
Yeah.
Volume 8, number 4, Fine Lines magazine. Fine Lines magazine no longer is published.
Right.
So there's another shot of the picture. And I'm doing this on 32 doubloon. And I am close to a finish on this one as well.
From Picture This Plus.
From Picture This Plus.
And you did a full color and cotton conversion.
Yep, full color and cotton conversion. Not always using color and cotton that is in her regular line. Most of the colors are from the promotional colors we got when we were in the club.
Yes.
So, because the original in the magazine was Old Willow. Most of you have heard the story. And Old Willow no longer exists. So these are the things that happen when you find an old pattern and you fall in love. But I've made pretty good progress. We've squared it out. Wow. And finished the purple waves. Finished the upper corner medallion. And what's up there on this end... Above the medallion is the eyelets that go all the way directly across.
It's so pretty.
So that what's left is the verse, which is 2 lines, and then the names of the Women of the Mayflower. and they are in purple. There is also a sort of a very simple border, which I think is in a green.
Okay.
And this will be done.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty cool.
I kind of wanted to get it finished up before September.
Yeah.
Because of other Mayflower designs coming out.
Yep.
And other designs, Mayflower designs that I have in my stash. So,
yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that.
As you should
and
be.
I'm going to stick with it. The 2 numbers off of my WIPGO card were things I've already finished outside of WIPGO.
Look at Pam.
And I'm just, you know.
Look at Pam.
I'm just a...
you're just a
cruising along.
You're just an overachieving champion, is what you're
pretty
trying
much,
to say.
Yeah. So, and like I said, I had a finish this week, and it was one of my oldest whips. If you were to go all the way back through my Instagram feed, man, this thing has been in process for a very, very long time.
Sure has.
Stitched on 25 count black Lugana. And I've stitched on black Lugana before. I don't have any problem with it at all. And this is called the Christmas Caper. It is charted Charlie Harper art. Charlie Harper was a Cincinnati artist, Cincinnati-based artist. And I finished this up before we left for Indianapolis.
Sure did.
So
it's amazing.
Here is the Christmas Caper, and I just love it. I'm gonna
so good.
Gonna hold it out here.
Look at those little guys.
I'm gonna give you a close up so you can see the cute little whiskers. Those are all long stitches.
So cute.
The stars are French knots, and they are not. I did not carry from one to the other.
Oh.
What I've done is I've left a bit of a tail on each one. And it'll be very gingerly handled until it's framed. I'm not really concerned.
Nah.
But
it's so cute, Pam.
Yeah, I really love this one. I'm looking at other Charlie Harpers that I have in my stash.
It looks really great.
And there are others that feature raccoons. I actually detest raccoons.
She hates them.
In real life.
Yeah. For sure.
They have been really pesky in our yard and around our house.
But in cross-stitch,
they're adorable.
They're very cute.
So that is my finish for the week.
Happy finishes, everyone.
And so it's time to talk about Twin Peaks.
No, it's not.
It's not?
Read the notes, Pam.
Oh, it's time to talk about Back from the Finisher.
Sorry, girls.
And, yeah, hold on, twins. It's time to talk about Back from the Framer.
And Finisher.
I said Finisher first.
Okay.
And now I'm saying Framer.
Congratulations.
Am I good?
Yes, you're good. Proceed.
All right. So the first one is a finishing. I mean, a Back from the Finisher. And of course, you know our lovely Jan. And
crazy talent.
Amazing. Now, I had found this fabric online.
Yeah.
And I gave her a bunch of it. And because I didn't know how much she needed, I don't, I don't do those calculations. Yes, I did used to sew, but, And so I said, just, make a pillow. Here's your fabric. Here's my stitching.
Did you give her a picture at all?
I don't remember.
Oh.
I don't remember whether I did or not.
Okay.
I think I might have, but I don't recall. So anyway, this is from Hinzite, the old style letters from Hinzite Designs.
They're called alphabet blocks.
Alphabet blocks, wouldn't you know? Good to have a kid who works in a shop.
Right.
And this is Canada.
Oh, Canada!
Yeah, I'm half Canadian. So, yeah. So, July 1st is Canada Day, and the day before, Stephanie brought it back from the shop.
Canada Day Eve, as they say.
Yes. And not only is this, like, stuffed perfectly, but on the back of the fabric, she quilted it. So, just a little extra, which is Just what we expect from Jan.
Can you go in closer and show them the charms?
Aren't they cute? So there's a totem.
Totem over there.
There's a skier.
Hockey player.
There's a hockey player.
Ski. What do you call those? Wow, skis. Okay. And a pole.
Skis and poles. Teepee. Tree.
And a belly up beaver.
And a belly up beaver.
He's my
So
favorite.
you know how Hindsight is.
Yeah,
You know, they
so
give you the
good.
charms when you buy the chart, and
It's so good.
I just love it. I just love it. So I posted it on Instagram on Canada Day and wished all my Canadian cousins a happy Canada Day.
It's really cool.
So thank you publicly, Jan. Another beautiful job.
Yes.
Okay, so that means the next thing is 3 weeks in a row, people.
I know.
Back from the framer.
Maybe I'll bring mine home next week.
So, some of you have heard the story before. Barbara at Keepsakes had a longtime customer named Maggie or Mags, and she has passed away. And when she passed away, a lot of things Barbara took over, hoping to find people who would finish them. Mags was a bit of a serial starter. And one of the things that Barbara said, oh, I know who would be willing to finish this because she loves game boards, is Checkered Sheep from Shepherd's Bush. And don't ask me when this chart came out, a very, very long time ago.
Yeah.
And
but if you've been watching from the beginning, then you remember Pam working on this.
yeah. And so
It was a labor of love, that's
it was.
for sure.
Interestingly enough, of course, you know, you have the shepherds in the corner, and Mags did too, and I did too. And some of the die lots were a little bit, just slightly a different tone. But
It's all good.
here it is. And let me tell you, I love this frame.
Yeah, it's really good.
So this is Checkered Sheep. Sorry for the glare from our lamp. I'll try to back it up.
It looks so good.
So, yeah. So we're getting to the point where I'm finally finishing some of these. Maybe I can...
Look at
do a
that frame,
close-up.
though. That frame is amazing.
Yeah, this frame. Look at this frame, the molding on this. Yeah. It's just about perfect. Just about perfect.
Yeah.
And I think that, truthfully, Mags did 2 of the shepherds in opposite corners, and I did the other
that's
2 in
right.
opposite corners. It was about half done.
Okay.
And
Try to look at it straight on real quick. Okay. I didn't
Yeah.
know that these 2 are facing one direction and those 2 are facing...
yeah, and if I were to study this, I would say that at this point, I don't remember whose is whose, and I don't know which ones I did. I think I did a male and a female, and I think Mags did a male and a female.
I bet if you go back on your Instagram, you can see.
Yeah, and so you can look my progress, but this frame is just beautiful.
Yeah.
Just amazing.
Yep.
And so, like I said, I'm getting to the point where I'm bringing a lot. I brought game board sampler home last week.
Yeah.
And now this, and so it's time to zero in on some wall space for the game board wall, right?
Zero in.
Yeah. So anyway,
Cool.
Checkered Sheep, Shepherd's Bush, still available on their website. That I don't think they ever retired their patterns.
Not that I know of.
And if you don't find it, certainly a phone call would answer that. But yeah, so I am thrilled.
Yeah. As you should
I
be.
am thrilled.
As you should be.
It's we'll have to put a note on here that it was both Mags and I that stitched this.
Sorry.
Okay, so now
now
we want to talk about the twins.
Yes. Now we can talk about the twins.
Now we can talk about the twins.
Yes.
Okay. First of all, we want to talk about the pattern of the week.
Yes, we do. This is the promotional portion of the program.
Yeah.
Welcome to it. Yeah. Basically, we talk about the twins, the Twin Peak primitives.
Right.
How much we love them.
Yeah.
And so every week we pick a chart from their amazing collection that we love, that we think that you will love too. And we tell the twins, they say, okay, and they make it 20% off for all of our fantastic viewers. So, this week's pattern of the week is called what, Pam?
It's called Halloween, and it's from their Oh My John series.
Cool.
And I think it's adorable.
Yeah,
now that we are officially halfway through this remarkable year,
Yeah.
it's time to start thinking about the holidays.
Yeah.
So we're going to insert a picture of Halloween here. All right. Don't you love it?
So cute.
I love the wagon with all the cat faces. I think it's just adorable.
Very cute. So if you would like to get your hands on a copy of this week's pattern of the week, you can do so. If you would like a PDF copy of the pattern of the week, you can get yours at the Twin Peak Primitives Etsy shop or their website, both linked below. You just mentioned that you heard about it through us to get your 20% off. If you would instead rather have a hard copy of your chart, you can do so as well. You just have to get it through Threads Entwined, an online needlework shop, also listed below. Again, just mention that you heard about it from us, and you'll get your 20%.
Right, and this is going to be kind of a short week with this
so
video.
get now.
So you've got a shorter period of time to take advantage of that deal.
Yeah, so make sure you do it.
So that means it's time for
mail call.
And of course,
You have
what?
You have that, Pam.
What?
You did not enthusiastically say mail call.
I did. I was like in my high octave.
Oh.
Octave.
For the dogs
Octave.
watching?
Do you want me to do it again?
No, I don't.
Okay, fine.
Make up for it next week.
All right. So we have a very big mail call.
Do we?
It seems like it. Well, because we just got our mail thrown on our porch by our lovely, lovely mailman because it had been held from Thursday. Was there mail delivery on Friday? I don't even know.
Oh, I don't know.
So for whatever days there was mail.
Right.
It just happened that we had a lot of things that were due to arrive.
True. Yes.
Stitching stuff and other
stitching stuff.
So we have a lot of stuff to talk about in this segment.
We sure do.
If you don't mind, we'd like to share it.
We would like to share it with you. So last week,
yes,
I think so, we talked about our dear friend Megan,
right?
Georgia Girl Stitching, and about how she's now moved on to become a doctor. She moved it down to Georgia, and just so everyone is aware from last week's Stitch Harmony, in case you want to update on that, Auburn there's only one. It's in Alabama. That's where Megan's going. We're just idiots.
She's from Georgia,
right? But
she's going to Auburn University.
Correct.
In Alabama.
Yes. So, Megan, you little weasel.
Yeah.
She said that she texted me and she, on Monday I think it was, or no, Saturday, because Saturday was her last day here in Cincinnati. And so
a week ago Saturday was.
Correct. Yeah, like a week before.
She's been there about 2 weeks now.
Yeah. So she said that there was something at the shop for me and Pam. And I was like, oh, what?
Yeah.
So I actually have had this for a week now, but because this is our next video. And you guys, okay, so she sent this, put this super cute thank you card in there. Why she's thanking us, I mean, I read the card, I read the words you wrote, but like, thank you for being in our lives. Yeah. We are the lucky ones. Yeah. And wrote us a very sweet note, and then also...
Yeah, she left me a cute little needle minder.
Yes.
US of A.
Yeah, America.
Very cute.
Yes.
Thanks, Megs.
And then, you guys, Megan stitched something for me, which I'm assuming that she designed this herself.
Oh, I think she did.
Because I've never seen
I kind of saw it in progress. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You didn't know this was coming?
No.
I did.
Well, you are a good secret keeper.
Yes.
So, anyway, this was sitting on ironically enough, on my computer at work last Monday.
As it should have been.
And I was like, I'm sorry, what is this? So, it's on this lovely box. And as you can see, it's got red trim on it. Because red's my favorite color.
She designs this herself. She's got the
Max Stitch?
Max Stitch. And she is very, very good with it. Talented with it.
So,
you see what it says?
Yeah, so this is the Excel icon or logo for, it's the logo for Excel. And then she put Queen underneath it, and then the little hashtag Cosmo.
And the crown on top of the X. Isn't that cute as hell?
It's so freaking cute. Like, I'm literally obsessed with it. It's so well stitched. This is just so personal and so, so cute.
Unique.
It is super unique. I have actually no idea what I'm going to put inside of this, but I'm very excited. And it needs to be something special. But thank you, Megan. I love it so much.
Yeah.
I love it so much. I almost don't want to put anything inside of it because I don't want to ruin it. Okay, and then when I was at the shop today, my sweet friend Colleen, Rebel Stitcher here on the YouTube, FlossTube, if you are following her on Instagram, which her Instagram name, I'll type it below, but her Instagram name is Moon Pie Fry.
Right.
And she has been just having so much fun dabbling in making needle minders.
Yeah.
And she's selling them on her Instagram. It's nothing super formal. It's very just fun, which is cool.
Right.
But Kia saw one on there and wanted to get it for me, which is so sweet. And then, also, Colleen, when she dropped off the one Kia got for me, she happened to also include a couple other ones. So this is, the one that Kia got for me, which I love. And so they're enamel pins. This one says feminist, which I love. And I love that she's putting them on these paint chip cards from, looks like Lowe's and Sherwin-Williams.
Yeah, isn't that great?
And so they're enamel pins that she's breaking the little thing, the poker thing on the back off and then putting a magnet. Which is
the poker thing.
You heard it here first. Okay. So thank you, Mickey. I love it. And then these ones, sweet, sweet Colleen gave to me, which I'm obsessed with.
Yeah.
Oh, if anyone wants to know, this paint color is called Break Time. And this paint color is called Bamboo Shoot. Look at those. I love them.
Yeah.
Girl with a pearl earring, but it's girl with a cat. And then that says, Sisters Unite, love it. And the pride flag, love it. So fantastic. Thank you so much, girls. Love you both.
They're great.
Yeah, they're really amazing. And that's such a cool way to use your pins and stuff. So thank you so much, girls.
Absolutely.
When we were up at Kia's, so I got some stuff. So you all remember
the
famous hot air balloon fabric.
Right.
So thank you to everyone who has reached out to me and been like, I can make a bag. So I know who I'm going to send it to. And so I will ship this off either this week or next. Right. So this is the hot air balloon fabric. And that I was so worried was not going to be enough, but it will be. So I took it to Kia's because she's got a big fabric stash. And so I was like, can you maybe, do you have something that would go with this? And she did.
Yeah. Yeah, won't that look good?
I mean, and that was really what I was looking. I said, if you have something in the coral department to pull the corals in, that would be great. So I got that. Thank you so much, Kia. And then she has more fabric than I would even know what to do with. And so she said, if there's any that you like for project bags, just take them. And I die over this fabric. I don't know anything about it, and I'm really sorry about that, but
isn't that pretty?
I'm stitching both Daniel and Thomas,
right?
Which are 2 of Cathy Barrick's birds. I'm going to do them all in the silks and everything because I'm a big girl now. And I think I'm going to have a project bag made with this fabric. Yeah. This says...
ooh, there's a little...
Ooh, is there some information? Nope. Nope, totally cut off the salvage.
Thought we had a salvage. But
sorry, friends. And then this is the coordinating fabric that's going to go in it.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Yep.
So I got that this weekend. And then Kia and I did a little bit of stash trading. And she gave me Peppermint Polar Bear.
Love him.
So cute. From that is Artful Offerings. Sorry, Artful Offerings. And then this is Peace on Earth from Cottage Garden Samplings. I have this from a magazine, but I wanted the hard copy chart, and she had it, so she gave it to me. And then this is a heartstring sampler, one I've wanted for a good long while, and this is V is for Valentine.
Yep.
So she gave me that one too. Okay, so we lied to you about where we went last week, and then when I showed you mail that came, I also lied about that. So last week we showed you the new charts from Hello from Liz Matthews, but included in my package was also the 2 new Cathy Barrick releases as well. But I couldn't show you them because Kia was getting them too for her birthday, so then she would have...
Oh.
I didn't want her to be like, how come your package came with that and mine didn't? So, anyway, so the first one is Kindred Spirits by Cathy Barrick. Me and Liz and Kia, I almost said Kiz and Leah again. I keep doing that. I don't know why. We're going to stitch this together as a stitch along. And because there's 3 birds, so there's 3 of us. And we're going to add a 4th line down here with our initials on it. So very excited about that. Like really excited about it. And then the other one is Busy Hands. Busy Hands, Happy Hearts. So part of the gift that Kia got from me for her birthday was this chart, which was technically from Liz. And then I got her 40 count earthen from Picture This Plus, along with all the called for silks. And I didn't get it once. I got it twice. So this way we can stitch it together when the other SAL is done. Or whenever. So this is what we did this weekend, which was so much fun. So Kia has a Cricut. So if you have a Cricut, then you know that you can basically cut out any shapes that you want to. So these are what I chose. And then I just wrote NPI on them. And then put them on here. And untangled, or not tangled, but unwound all the NPI silks. And put them on their thread cards. And I'm doing that with every project that I have NPI silks on. So
good.
Thank you, Kia, for making these thread drops for me. They're so, I mean, just will you just look at...
And she also did the...
Oh, yeah. I mean, will you look at that, though? I mean, that's real pretty. And then also, because Kia is, you know, just amazing, she also has a serger at her house. So we had all these projects, and we were like, will you serge this for it? So, and
she keeps it out on the counter, and she's
like,
sits down and zoop, and it's done.
And we're like, oh,
fantastic.
This is amazing.
Fantastic.
Yes. So we got a lot of our projects serged.
Yeah. It's like a workshop.
It was. Yeah, I think that was Saturday when we were all sitting around and we were...
trying to stay inside and stay cool.
Yes, because it was a school job. So I'm very, very, very excited about Busy Hands, obviously. Okay. Then my last little piece of mail call, mine. Pam's got other stuff, but these are so slippery. I don't want them to fall. Okay. We got mail from Germany.
Germany.
Okay. So these both came from the same lovely woman. Her name is Lisette.
Hi, Lisette.
And I got this awesome postcard that is a recipe for Black Forest gâteau.
Mm-hmm. Which looks like a tort of some sort.
Yes.
A tort of some sort.
A tort of some sort. And a really lovely sweet note. And so, it's just so cool.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this? So, thank you so much, Lisette. I love this.
Yeah.
And this also looks freaking delicious.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I noticed over here, like, everything is in, obviously, metric.
Yeah.
So, like, 100 grams of butter, 100
Right.
grams of sugar.
Right.
That sounds like a lot, but okay. And then what is... Okay, so it says 50 grams of flour, 50 grams of corn flour, two level teaspoons?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm
Cherry
sorry.
jam. I don't know what Kirsch is.
Kirsch.
Kirsch. Kirsch.
It says 6 to 7 tablespoons of Kirsch.
Don't know.
Anybody out there going to help us out?
Yeah, well, we can look. We just got the mail this afternoon, so.
Kirsch.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All you bakers out there.
Yeah,
you know?
cherries.
All you Germans out there.
Cherries and cherry jam and sour cherries.
Oh, I wanted to mention, I'll mention at the end.
So, back to Lisette.
Yes.
She sent a lovely birthday card. Isn't
So
that
sweet.
pretty?
It's very
Pretty,
sweet.
pretty, pretty. And 3, 4, 5 postcards of lighthouses and scenes.
It's so cool. This one's my favorite.
Yeah, look at that thing. In Europe, in Germany.
Look at these people.
There's all of them having a beer festival.
Oh, is that what that is?
I'm guessing.
Okay.
There's a sunset. And on the back,
She wrote all these.
she wrote a beautiful, beautiful description of the area and what the pictures depict.
Yeah. Super thoughtful.
And I just love it, Lisette. You're a sweetheart.
Thank you.
We love our international viewers.
You know, we really do.
Really do.
We really do.
So thank you. That was very, very interesting. I really liked it.
Yes. You have more mail call over there?
Yeah, I think so.
My mail call pile is empty.
Let me just a couple of birthday presents. This is
The struggle is real.
This is what you're gonna get here, people.
Jeez,
Spit
it out,
From
Pam.
our friend Tammy in Washington State, she ordered a lovely, lovely set. She said, "Hope you enjoy a little something." Well, this wasn't a little something. She ordered this from Etsy, and the shop is by Cherise Smith, and it's called StitchinglyAlong. We'll link it below.
I was going to say, I'll link it below for sure.
And a little something. Look at what she found. This is a set of a fob and a needle counter.
Yep. Thread counter. Or stitch counter.
Is what I'm trying to say. I'm struggling. Sorry.
It's fine.
And they all have the same cute little picture on it. This is the fob. Red, white, and stop it from swinging. Look at that. Little vintage girl.
So cute.
Holding a bundle of flags. So I've got a scissor fob and a needle minder. Same picture. Sorry.
Nope.
And a little teeny tiny picture. Same picture on the end of a needle counter.
So cute.
A stitch counter. I keep saying it wrong. So, Tammy, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And hopefully that'll give StitchinglyAlong a little shout out for her Etsy shop, because these are very, very well made.
They're so nice.
And it was a very thoughtful birthday gift.
It surely was.
So,
so thank you, Tammy.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Tammy.
Her name is Michelle.
And Michelle messaged me today.
Hi, Michelle.
Where does Michelle live?
I have absolutely no idea.
Can't remember. Anyway.
She didn't tell me when I talked to her.
She called the shop, and did she specifically ask for this one?
Michelle messaged me yesterday.
Okay.
And she asked me if you had this yet.
Yeah.
And I said no, but you were on the pre-order list.
Oh, I was. Yeah, yeah.
And she said, can I get it for Pam? And I said, sure.
Yeah.
And then I said, I will message you when they come in. And they came in today, and I messaged her, and then she called the shop, and then she paid for it. And happy birthday from Michelle.
So, the day that I went up to pick up my framing from Craft Gallery, the model for this was on the table waiting to be framed by Paula.
It was.
So I got a sneak peek of it.
You did.
And I might have mentioned it.
She showed me the picture.
Yeah, I might have mentioned it. I don't know. Whether I just told Steph.
You just told
me.
And
this is the new one
guys.
From Teresa Kogut. And it is
gorgeous.
Gorgeous. I can vouch. Land that I love. And isn't that beautiful?
So good.
It is
Classic Colorworks, DMC, and Big Star Works.
Stitched on 35 count tin roof and all DMC.
Nope.
Classic
Colorworks.
Oh yeah.
DMC and
some
Star
weeks.
Works.
Yep. About a third of it is DMC. Sorry. And spiral bound.
Yep.
Which makes for a lot of ease.
Yes.
And so, thank you, Michelle.
Yeah.
Civiletti?
Civitello?
Ooh, we're sorry.
Civiletti?
Anyway.
It's a pretty last name for what it's worth. So, if you are on the pre-order list for this at Keepsakes, they are at the shop.
Right. Ooh.
Okay. It was lightning.
Oh, it was lightning. Oh, wow. I was going to say, where'd that flash come from?
Lightning.
A lovely birthday card from a local stitcher named Tiffany. Ooh.
Whoa.
That's pretty loud thunder.
Dude, that was scary. That's
why the lightning was so bright. Kind of goes hand in hand, does it not?
It's still residually rumbling.
It's still rumbling. Yeah.
Still rumbling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ew, I don't like that. That was scary.
Anyway.
I can't wait to watch this back.
It's okay. It's okay.
Mo was sitting right here.
Yeah.
And then she was like,
She's
nope.
Gone. She's gone. She goes.
Even Muffin woke up. Muffin's
she goes behind the bathroom door.
Yeah, Muffin usually doesn't care, but
and it's kind of like a jar, and she just goes right into the point behind the door.
And the door slowly opens and creaks.
Head first.
Yes.
And she's there for the duration.
Hysterical.
Yeah. Anyway, Tiffany.
So sorry, Tiffany.
In Westchester, Ohio.
You probably just heard that thunder, too, didn't you, Tiffany?
Yeah. Westchester, Ohio, which is next door to Mason.
Yeah.
She's obviously a very talented card maker, and I love it.
Yes.
So thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay, and then I knew she was thinking about making these. This is from our friend Vicky, Stitch and Button down in Florida. And
Vicky's down there right now laughing at us because she's like, that thunder ain't nothing.
Yeah, yeah. And she made this needle minder out of a 1-cent stamp pin.
Oh.
And it was, believe it or not, it was from 1620 to 1920. So this is a pin depicting the 1-cent stamp from 1920, which was known as the Pilgrim Tercentenary. And
I've never heard such a thing.
Tercentenary. So that would be
Tell me, Pam.
300 years.
Okay.
She thought I wouldn't know.
I didn't think you'd know.
Tercentenary, put that in your funkin' wagnall. Anyway.
In your what?
She doesn't even know what a fucking wagnall is.
Yeah, don't say that again.
There's so much Googling gonna be
Don't
happening.
say that again, because that does not sound like what it sounds like. Hold, please. Okay. If you knew what I thought she said.
Now, of course I wouldn't say that. Anyway, look at this cute needle minder.
Look at this boat. Sorry, Vic.
Vicky's probably cracking up.
Probably.
She's probably just
more
cracking
like
up. Can you imagine a 1-cent stamp from 1920? Isn't that cool? So, you know.
That's very cool.
Anybody, we've all got to wipe our eyes.
That's funny.
Anyway, so birthday gift from Vicky.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
She sells her lovely, lovely items on which include project bags and all the things on her Facebook page. So
Yes.
I will link all the pertinent information below.
Yes. And while we're still on birthday,
Yes.
it will end. Seriously, it will end.
Just in time for mine.
This lovely woman named Diana.
Hello, Diana.
Hi, Diana. She had contacted me a while ago and said that she had a sister, I believe, who had left a lot of stash. And she wanted somebody to get it who would appreciate it. And oh my goodness, do we appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Lovely, lovely card with a cute little kitty.
Look at that.
So thank you for the lovely card, Diana. And I want to tell you what.
This stuff is good.
Now, some of this dates back to when I did the Bent Creek Showers and Flowers, if you recall. And I was looking for the other seasons. And that, I think, is when Diana first emailed me. Because
it was.
she had a feeling she knew her sister had the others. And so she kindly gave me another copy of Showers and Flowers, which clearly will go in a giveaway. Then she also sent the Autumn, which does not have a picture.
But it's really cute.
But it comes in almost a
tin?
Almost a tin cover.
Yep.
Bent Creek did all of these. And then the Summer is
So
Summer
cute.
House, and she sent that.
Oh. That's what the summer house
Yeah.
looks like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why is it not focused? Oh, come on, come on. There it goes.
There you go. Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah. She also sent a kit that is it
It's from
Bent Creek?
Cedar Hill.
Oh, this is from Cedar Hill. And look at the packaging, man. I'm going to tell you what. So there's the floss, the pattern, and the needle, and the linen
But it's so cute.
in this corrugated cardboard box. This is from Cedar Hill, and this is called Forever Yours. Isn't that cute?
I love that.
That's everything. It's like sit down and stitch.
And the linen is R&R Reproductions linen, General Arts,
Yeah.
DMC, and the pattern and needle.
Yeah.
And I wish this had a date on it, but it don't. But
Yeah.
Cedar Hill
It
is
doesn't. Don't say it don't.
It does not. It probably don't look at me like that, Pam. It probably has one on the inside. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then this was called the Christmas Collection. Again, Bent Creek. Contains,
it's got all the linen and everything in there too.
yep,
That's banana pants.
ceramic star button, which goes on one of them, that one. And then 32 count summer khaki linen and graphs for 3 distinctive designs.
So cool.
And this is the Christmas Collection. If you can see those.
Yep.
3 envelopes. And each,
I love this one so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
So cute.
And then
And then
Bent Creek had a series that they called Crackers.
yes. Because they
And
look
the
like
reason
firecrackers.
They look like, well, not necessarily firecrackers. Crackers were also a British Christmas tradition.
Oh.
Yeah. And
all this knowledge I'm gaining.
it's overwhelming, isn't it?
It is. There's a lot going on.
The pearls that just, yeah. Look up British Christmas decorations or whatever. And they were shaped like this. Okay. Which to me does not spell firecracker, but maybe should. I don't know.
That's what I immediately think of.
This one is called the Christmas cracker. This one I've actually stitched.
Yep.
And usually I put it up in the kitchen.
Yep.
So this will go in a giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. This
but
is...
everything is in here. Like the whole kit
linen
embellishments.
Linen, floss, embellishments, graph, and needle.
That's bananas.
I don't have it. Oh, yes, I do. This is the Halloween.
Yeah, there's pictures of it.
It looks, whoops, can you?
Yes, this one, I love this one.
Why isn't it focusing?
It is. That's...
No, not. Is it too big?
It's too small.
Oh.
Come on. There it goes.
Okay. Look at that.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
I'd die over it.
I remember when I did... Hand me the Christmas one back just for a sec.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking... I remember when I stitched that. Now I'm thinking of something else. Never mind.
Good talk, Pam.
Yeah. This is the Easter one. Oh, this one I love. This one I love. Can you hold it?
Absolutely.
So it focuses?
My nails even match it. Look at that freaking basket with that.
Isn't that cute?
It's so freaking cute, man.
Yeah. And this
So
one is big surprise. The
4th of July.
The patriotic cracker.
Don't worry, I got it. Oh, Pam, you gotta stitch that tonight.
Yeah, I know, I could.
I like how one of the boxes is blue.
Uh-huh.
So cute.
Yeah. So, you know, there's the box so you can...
Oh, I can put the stuff back in the box. Okay.
Yep. So I think that pretty much, in a great way, finishes off mail call.
Is that everything? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
so isn't that amazing?
I mean, to tell you.
Thank you to everybody who sent us such lovely, lovely things.
Yes.
You do not have to do that.
But we really like when you do.
But we love showing it off.
Yes, we do.
We surely do.
We surely do.
Right. So let's talk about haul.
Okay.
Okay, who's going first?
Me.
Okay.
Okay, so we, like Pam said, we had a lot of mail to open today from when we were gone.
Yeah.
And so we got our Picture This Plus Fabric of the Month from Crazy Annie Stitchin.
Right.
And
well, they're good ones this month.
They're really good.
Yeah.
So we get 32 count Belfast linen, and we get 2 fat quarters, so we get one in their naturals and then one in the colors category. I'm assuming this is the colors category, but the first is this really fun color, which is called Nocturne.
That's pretty true.
Denim-y blue color.
Yeah, it's a little grayer than blue in real life.
Yeah, but the modeling is like, yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
love it.
Yeah, that's gonna be
so much. Good for Halloween things, you know? You know?
Yep.
And then the neutral, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, is Demoiselle, which is, it's showing up a little bit more bright than it is in real life.
It's paler in real life.
Yeah. But it's beautiful. Very, like, summer sky vibes, you know? So, thank you, Annie. And I will link the Facebook group if you're, at this point, they're, I don't think, taking signups yet for 2021. But if you are part of this club and you're not in the Facebook group, you should be because it's really fun. So I will link that below. So thank you so much, Annie.
Right.
We also had another week where we participated
We
in.
went to the Friday night fights.
We did. And so if you are unfamiliar, the Friday Night Fight Night is this fantastic event that takes place on the Facebook page of Be Stitch Me Fabrics. Brandy is the owner, operator, dyer of Be Stitch Me Fabrics.
Right.
And she dyes beautiful, beautiful pieces of fabric. And so, this one is the one that you got.
Mm-hmm.
We each got one piece of fabric this week because I'm telling you,
Yeah.
the 40 count goes quick. You got to be on it, man. You got to be on it.
So the reason she calls it Friday Night Fight Night is because she generally has dyed 2 different colorways of fabric.
Yeah.
And so it's like one's in one corner, one's in the other.
And then you battle it out
to claim these.
Whoever
these
says
pieces.
me please first.
And I generally go for 32 count linen. And this one she's calling Vanilla Latte.
Oh, isn't that just gorgeous? It's really pretty.
Yeah, yeah. It's just yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
It is.
Yep.
And I actually got a piece of 36 count linen this week. And I got it because I've been doing a lot more work on 40 count, as you know. And I really do like and enjoy the look of one thread on 36 as well. To me, it doesn't look too sparse anymore. It's just the aesthetic I am enjoying right now. So, the color I got a fat quarter of Edinburgh linen in the color Honey. Y'all.
Mm-hmm.
It's
just
like the perfect neutral.
Yeah.
It's a little bit warmer than it's showing up on camera, but it's really nice. Really, really nice. So, I'm excited to stitch on that. And then I got a little bit of stuff from Keepsakes. Okay, so the first is a new Madame Chantilly chart that came in. This was the 4th order I've attempted to get it. It's been back ordered for a month. And this is called Summer Iced Lemonade. So I don't know if you remember, but I showed maybe a month or so ago, the winter hot chocolate.
Yeah.
And this is the summer edition.
Yeah. So,
I mean, look at that sea line.
yeah.
The straws is what really gets me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So cute. Madame Chantilly is literally a genius. And then these are a couple Plum Street. Oh, there's a third one here. Let me get it. Plum Street charts that had been on my wish list, and I said, you know what, Steph, just get them. And so this one is called Hares Winter. This is one of her old charts on the big one, but look at those. Look at those hairs. This is from 2011. So, old school Plum Street samplers.
Yeah.
So cute.
So do you have all 4 seasons now?
I surely do.
Oh, that's great.
Surely do.
That's great.
Yeah. And then this, which is an oldie but these are all oldie but goodies. This is from 2015, and this is called Remember Me. And my favorite part about this is the eagle that's going sideways up the flag. He's so cute.
I didn't even notice.
And that's why I love it.
Okay.
It's super cute.
Yeah.
So.
Let me see.
And then.
Oh, yeah, that is pretty funky.
Right? Isn't that cute? And then the third one is called Trellis Blackbirds. And this is from. Is it right here? Sorry. 2014. And so I actually saw this finished FFO'd on Instagram, and the finishing I was obsessed with. And that's what made me finally bite the bullet and order this chart. So, it's absolutely beautiful. I
What
love
do you
it.
suppose that third bird is carrying on its back?
A basket of eggs.
Oh, okay.
That's what it looks like to me, at least.
Okay.
So I got those. And then, as you know, the package of new releases from Teresa Kogut came to the shop. And I am obsessed
No, that is so damn cute.
with this Fabulous Monster Series number 2.
I love it.
Now, This is Groovy Gary. That is Frightened Fred. I really like Frightened Fred. And I want to stitch him as an individual.
How does she come up with these poses? I swear.
Like, look at his little hands.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it, love it, love
and
it.
you know he's groovy because, you know, bell
Bell
bottoms.
bottoms, yes.
Yes.
So, and I'm not sure if, like, Groovy Gary is scaring Frightened Fred or what's really happening in this situation. However, I do just enjoy his onesie.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
So,
He's
super cute.
Maybe it's his jammies.
Maybe he had a night meal.
Maybe.
He woke up and he was scared. And then also, we got our box of the 2020 Just Cross Stitch Halloween magazine. Came today. So I brought it home to show all of you. And my absolute favorite in this entire magazine is...
I have yet to look through it. That's how recent this mail has been sorted.
This,
oh, yeah, that's
This is from the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery.
Yeah.
And this is called A Candy a Day. A Candy a Day Keeps the Monsters Away.
Yeah.
Isn't that so cute? I love him. The finishing is really good too. So, I will most definitely be adding that to my...
I'm going to look at that later.
Yes, for sure. So, if you're on the pre-order list for this at Keepsakes, this one has been set aside for you. If you want your copy of this, I highly recommend. So, there you go. What do you have for haul, Pam?
Well, I saw this somewhere online. I don't remember. It's from Pickle Barrel.
Yeah.
Pickle Barrel, Nancy Greenberg. And she had a whole larger design. She has a whole larger design.
Called Chris Kindle Market.
Chris Kindle Market.
Which is the Christmas market.
I wasn't sure I wanted to do the whole design, but this one just reminded me, of our Christmas market visits when we were in Europe last December.
Sure did.
And this one is the hot cider stand. And I just love it.
You should stitch this, and then you know that picture of you holding this cider mug? You should put that next to it.
Oh, yeah, that would be super cool.
Very cute.
So, I love Pickle Barrel, and I love it. I've collected a lot of them. I have yet to stitch one.
So cute.
So, this may be my first. I love the little lamp, too. Yep.
Yes.
Yep, brings back good memories.
Surely does.
I also picked up on eBay a Margaret Sherry kit called Snowballs. And he's just
I
so
know that's
darn
what it
cute.
was called. That's funny.
Snowballs, and it's just so cute. Kind of follows on the heels of the Helping Hand
Festive
Friends design.
It's got a Festive Friends vibe.
Yeah, he's pretty darn cute. It's a whole kit.
And it's an anchor kit.
Yeah, yeah. So I got him off of eBay.
Whole kit.
He's
so
somehow
cute.
I found these. These are...
You did it to your dang self. You went on the Just Not a Button Company website.
These are from 2009. Jabco, just another button company.
And you're like, have you seen these?
So there's one for every month. They're teapots.
Yeah.
And so what you get is the chart, which I can't show you.
Right.
And the set of buttons to go with.
Right.
And so I'm going to fold them down to the line drawing. And you're just going to have to use your imagination. People, sorry. This is December. Okay.
And then those are the buttons. So you really only pay for the buttons?
Yeah.
You get the chart for free.
Yeah. This is October. If you can see that line drawing.
It's so cute. And then those are the buttons. So there's like a black cat and a blackbird and a purple star and a spider.
And this is July.
It's very patriotic, we promise.
I can't. Why can't it show?
It's showing.
Okay.
And then let me show them the buttons. And then look at all those patriotic buttons and the blue bird. So cute.
This is the one that made my
Yeah. We're going to fight over this one.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I've got to do it.
We'll see, Pam.
This is April.
This is April, yes,
This
it
all
is.
came out in 2009, April. And it's Easter, but it's in a little boat, and it says SS Bunny.
Get it?
I mean. So then, of course, you get the Easter egg buttons.
Look at those freaking Easter egg buttons. Are you serious?
Right. Now, somebody yelled at me on Instagram and sent me over to DiddlyDaddle, Teresa Albert.
Hi, Teresa.
And this is called a Stitchin handbag.
Yeah, an in-hand stitcher bag.
In-hand stitcher bag. And thank you. I don't remember who it was that sent me over there because I just hit add to cart.
Right,
pay for
so
now.
fast.
So fast. This is the size, so it's kind of squatty. Look at that print, people. Look at
It's
the
gorgeous.
back. And the signature pull. I mean to tell you.
Beautiful.
Not only that, but she sent 2 Tootsie Rolls
Let me see
and about a dozen, what do you call those?
thread drops.
Thread drops. Look at that logo on there. Teresa.
So cute.
So darn cute. Oh my God.
Yeah.
We don't need to put them back in there. I'll forget they're in there.
You don't want no melted Tootsies in your bag. No, you
I don't want melted Tootsies anywhere.
Okay.
And then I got another big bottom bag from our friend
So much to love.
Karen at So Much to Love. And I got it because it's geraniums. And geraniums are my favorite flower of all time. So I got the big bottom. Look at this.
Oh,
Isn't that
gorgeous.
pretty? Oh,
Oh. Oh.
what you do on the inside? Have a look. Oh, and the red check
Yeah.
on the inside. Isn't that
Very pretty.
So we got the packet with the stash tea,
Breakfast in Pelly.
breakfast in Paris.
Petty.
Then she sent additional little card, and she belongs to the Silver Needle Circle of Friends Stitching Club. She sent me the Chessie and Me kit. Now, some of you may remember, another lovely friend of mine also forwarded her kit on to me. But we have a lot of retreats in our future. And a lot of people like getting smalls that represent the person who stitched it.
Right.
So I have use for 2.
Yeah.
So thank you to Karen. Very, very thoughtful. I love it. If you didn't see it, when I got the other copy, comes with all the pins.
And you could use those main thread drops to organize all that thread.
There you go. So,
Boom.
boom, boom, boom.
Give me.
So,
So cute.
can't wait.
Here.
Can't wait.
So excited.
So that is all of our haul.
Yes.
And by the time you see this video, we will have had a lovely reunion with our friend Di, who was part of our group that went to the Netherlands in December. We haven't seen her since December.
Right.
In the Amsterdam airport.
Right, yes.
And
She had a flight at the same time as we did
and
coming
us, we went in the minivan to the Amsterdam airport before dawn on our way home. And she had horrific travels getting home.
home. She sure did.
But in any event, we've chatted. We have a chat group on Instagram anyway, all of us. We keep in touch with everybody, and Diane let us know that she is coming to Ohio. And by the time you see this video, we will have met her at Keepsakes.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you'll see pictures.
Very exciting.
And we can't wait. She called and told us estimated time of arrival. We're looking so forward to that.
So much.
We also wanted to, I wanted to tell you one thing about the Be Home SAL that is on Facebook, and that is that we are well over 300 stitchers, but there are 2 questions to join the SAL, and I'm finding that there are a few people I don't know how, but they aren't answering the question.
Okay.
So make sure that you answer the questions. They're
Yes.
very benign. They're not like,
They're not difficult.
anything personal.
No. We don't ask what your bra
But
size
it's
is.
just a speed bump so that we don't get any creepers. The other thing that's old business is that we have not found time to mail out the 9 bundles for our giveaway.
They're going out this week.
But they're going to go out this week.
Yes,
So you
I promise.
9 wonderful people who won, look for those.
Yeah.
And
We're shipping everything priority.
yeah.
So it won't take long to get
Right.
to you.
All right. So that's
And I have one other thing I wanted to mention.
Okay.
When we got to the Bandies this weekend, they gave us gifts, which is weird.
Yeah.
I mean, very, very nice.
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay.
Besides putting us up and feeding us.
Right. And so Nathan, in addition to planning this whole thing,
Yeah.
he also bought all of us. So Pam and I, Jen and Brandon, Kia and Nathan, got all of us our own Yeti containers. And so he had asked me a while ago, he wanted to make sure that it was something, like Nathan likes to give gifts that you'll use, not something that will sit on a shelf. And so he asked me, and so that's what I've been drinking out of this whole video is my can Yeti. So thank you, Nathan.
Yeah, and
Pam
I
got
have a stemless wine-shaped one that's navy blue that I love.
Yes.
Drank out of it all weekend.
Yes,
So,
fancy. So thank you guys.
all right. So that's pretty much it, right,
Yes,
for this
that's
week?
pretty much all I got.
Sorry we're late. Sorry, not sorry.
Right.
And we'll see you probably Sunday
We
coming
will.
up
I promise we'll see you on time.
on time. And we hope everybody had a good 4th
Yeah.
in spite of everything.
Yeah.
And we're halfway through. We're halfway through this incredible year.
Yes.
So, with that, we bid you adieu, and we'll see you the next time around.
Yeah.
Take time to stitch, and we hope you enjoy. I'm Pam,
And I'm Stephanie.
and
This
this is
Just Keep Stitching. Bye.